Oh my god, it's real! Divinity Original Sin! Oh, I'm so happy to be back. So hyped for the game. Yesterday, it surpassed my expectations. I am so happy to be back. Welcome, guys! It seems from the number of people here at the very start, you also liked what you saw yesterday. It is so amazing. Alright. Evidence chest. Oh my god. These chests are evidence chests. Sneaking successful. I need to take a look at the evidence chest. Hello, Firewoofer. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. I see Repentance saying hello there. I see Sungnif lurking around as well, cause I see everything. Anti-Rat, I am going very slow, so you will be able to surpass me within the story very easily. Oh. Oh. I can't believe he's actually like pretending to be a barrel. What the fuck? Yeah, this is just empty. Can I steal some bread? Broom, two-handed weapon. Can I steal Legionnaire bread? Oh! Bread just ended up in a barrel. A plate? Nah, I don't need plates. I need evidence chests. Never mind. Aha! But I'm not really a barrel. Ha ha ha! Mouse. Didn't see that coming, did you? I'm actually a person. Alright, so, basically, we are investigating a murder. Cecil's mighty staff. Oh yeah, Cecil was ordering a staff, and I'm supposed to interrogate, I believe, the Captain Conrad that we talked to before. Sacredly Pact, what is this? Aureus informed us about the Legion expedition in the lighthouse, which is rumored to have haunted the ghost. Alright. But the murder, what am I supposed to do with the murder? I believe I was supposed to check out the, check out the room in the tavern, I believe. Is it marked on my map by any chance? Thelion's clinic. I need to go back there and like talk to the lady after I've been teleported out. It's not like Diablo because it has a turn-based combat. Diego, it is nice to be streaming. Hell yeah. I got the first question for you, Joyfuller, today. Do you think a controller is better for my hand? I think my controller is different for my hand, and it is better to mix them up, but for longer periods it is still bad. I think it is better than keyboard, definitely better than WAS than D motion, but it's not good enough for me to play a lot, but it's better. Yeah, it's kinda like Baldur's Gate. Different rule set in combat, but it's kinda like Baldur's Gate. That comparison works way better than Diablo. So, do I have a tavern? No, I have to find the tavern. Alright, I can find the tavern. Let's check the south first. It is Sicily. It is Sicil. The town is called Sicil. The drill sergeant just told me. It's not Kaisel, it's Sicil. Hey there, son. Barrels have a fortunate tendency of containing potions, so I'm gonna check them. Now, what is this house? Doesn't look like a tavern. There's a mouse. Okay. By calling it a house, I was actually insulting all the other houses.
Greetings.
1 coin or 2, noble spirit, 1 coin or 2. You know what? Here, take 10 gold pieces. May the soul of Astarte smile upon you, kind stranger. Now tell me about yourself. Oh, I am a happy man, and certainly a humble one now. It turns out losing it all has its own share of benefits. How did you lose it all? Ah, a fool I once was, and ever seeking greater satisfaction than that which I already enjoyed. In my folly I sought the counsel of those notorious Watcher statues on the western cliffs. Their guidance ruined any small fortune I might have had, but certainly granted me humility. Tell me more about those Watcher statues on the western cliff. I'd heard they were not to be trusted, that they gave fool's advice to the fools who sought them, but somehow I believed that I were the exception. They told me I would find some fame and renown if I renounced my worldly possessions, all of my worldly possessions, and it became a great figure of piety and humility. Fire, the most thorough cleanser, was my method. But as my house burned in front of me, I felt no elevation, no piety, the sudden weight of my own idiocy upon my very soul. No shit. Thanks for the story, man. Totally worth 10 bucks. Oh, and there's a dialogue between the characters. Did you see Tony's talking about this disabling 2 graphics options that had a minor effect for graphics but make the game run much smoother? I wasn't watching Torrents because I didn't want spoilers. Which options were they, Furry Saint? So, those statues told him he'd have to renounce his earthly possessions to become a spiritual leader, did they? Absurd. Since when is poverty a prerequisite of spirituality? Oh. Right, I'm not going to throw out my things on a pyre and hope the stench of my burning trousers will please an ill-defined spirit. Both materialistic. Character building. Oh. Nicely done, Irrepentance, kickstarting this game. Well done. It's a good game. It is such a good game. I didn't find the Kickstarter in time, but still bought it. And I'm so happy I bought it. Guys, buy this game. Just buy it. Seriously. What's up with these guys? What are you doing? What are you looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you, and look! There stands the world-famous Reginald, the entertainer. Better check it out, don't want to miss the time of your life!
Fantastic.
Yeah, sure.
It is said,
Fantastic.
and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had great thirst.
Dude, what are you doing?
So ardently did he crave.
You there, take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off, cry your eyes out, and teeter on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Stefan, the talking severed head.
I think a king. The great and
Tell me about that talking head. That's right, a talking head, and he doesn't just talk. He'll weave you a yarn so fantastic you'll be begging to hear just one more, and just one more. It's quite a story, how I found him too. I'm playing a Shadow Blade and a Witch, anti-rad. Let's hear the story. I obtained this curio by some rather sensational means. You see, I was diving in search of a rare medicinal sea herb. I volunteered at the local children's apothecary on weekends, in the shallows around the Sicil's own Black Cove, when I spotted something amazing, the chest belonging to the fabled Captain Firebeard, the most prolific pirate of the old days. You can customize both characters, Donna. Yes, you can. And you roleplay both. If you play multiplayer, someone can roleplay the other one for you as well. And then you can argue between each other.
It is said,
It's pretty good.
and this I
Though the chest was stuck fast, I summoned a swell of great strength and prized it free from an ancient rock. I had the treasure of a lifetime in my very hands, but then I was swallowed by an ornery kraken that seemed to appear from nowhere. In a hubbub, I lost the prize and watched it sink to the bottom of the beast's cavernous belly. Still, I feared only for a moment that all was futile. Before my mind's eye swam the faces of the many war widows and lepretic orphans who would be lost without my charitable support. And I knew I had to live. Grabbing fast to the hilt of a cutlass that flowed by just at a moment, I summoned all my strength to slash a great gash in the creature's gut. Freezing myself from the would-be tomb, I swam as quickly as I could. First to the surface and then to the shore. It was a long and rocky beach and I tripped over the talking head. Strange, isn't it?
who is said to have known Sigurd himself. That the king
You're full of shit, son. I'm getting out of here.
so ardent
You are so full of shit.
gory reds.
The Finsrot! Hello there, welcome to the stream. Sit back, enjoy, make yourself at home. And watch me lose my voice as I pretend to be those characters. Let's see how long I last today. What the hell is this place?
Can't have gotten far.
This is the clinic, but a third room of it. Alright, let's talk to the lady that saw me teleport out to another plane. Let's see her reaction to me coming back. Oh, also the troll ship. The troll sheep. I gotta talk to the troll sheep. Man, bah, if you think black sheep are weird, try were sheep.
Bye.
The animals are so trolling. Oh, oh shit, a mug of wine. That is a drunk of a sheep. Was stashing her wine in here. Dig the grave up. I forgot to highlight that. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey Evelyn, I'm back. Thank you eternally for your help. Though your reaction to the healing stone, I have no idea what to make of it. Yeah, about the healing stone. That strange reaction you caused, blue lightning from a healing stone? I've never seen anything like it, and the stone looks different now too, like it's devoid of life. I begin to wonder if its magical properties survive the earthly action. Can I maybe have it? I guess not. Magical Poison Dart Skill Book. Cast a magical poisonous dart that does poison damage for 6 action points. 40% to poison. Geomancer spell. Intelligence based.
Oh, I know it's here somewhere. I hardly want to ruin this particular batch of party and it's here with too much wormwood.
The game does have lag issues, especially during cutscenes I noticed, but it's okay enough for me to not fiddle. If the game gets worse, I will start fiddling, yeah. Did you ever hear from speedrunners? Like, what do you mean hear from speedrunners? No speedrunners have contacted me, if that's what you mean. This game is finished, Dana. It released yesterday. It's a finished game. Just noticed that question as well. Alright, I have a crap ton of things to sell, and I'm not even sure where to begin. Probably selling the books that I already read. Books that I stole from the library. Surely the library lady won't mind. It's probably gonna be fine. Oh, she doesn't have any gold on her. So the only way I could actually trade with her would be through barter, like get the skill book or something, which I don't want. Yeah, screw that. I'll take my leave. To learn. Let's discuss those patients. The world belongs to the young, they say, and Boris will live to take his piece. Thank you for your help in this matter. Do you know anything about the Jake's murder? The counselor, a terrible loss that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances. I think I already talked to him about that, but he does have money. Come. Click on. So let's get rid of those pillows and plates that I stole. Click off. But I'm not sure what to buy, honestly. Maybe I want to buy the identifying glass to identify my equipment, actually. Yeah, and I don't want to sell anything that I don't know if I need, honestly. Howdy, Valcana. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Would you like a carrot? Nah, it's not really an equivalent of value. I could sell the large potion. I mean, I don't need that much healing anyway. 50 heals me to max. But then I might need it in the future. See, everything, it just seems like I need it. Other than probably like my old weapons, yeah. So, do I just pay the money? Yeah, I think I'll just pay the money. Escape. Escape. Inventory. Inventory. I never really played Neverwinter Nights. No, I was just like a Baldur's Gate kind of guy, but never actually touched Neverwinter. I probably should have. It's curious that I didn't. Neverwinter felt more... I played Neverwinter Nights 1, I think it was. It felt really linear compared to Baldur's Gate, and that turned me off. Oh, did you play the game Speedrunners? There's a game called Speedrunners? What? I've no idea. And is that the game... Do you speedrun in that game? Okay, I am a level 1 lore master. I should be able to do this, right? Nice. Single-handed +1, that's perfect for... Click. For Joyful. Click. Yep, nice. Now, where could that tavern be? It probably would just murder my hands, and... Oh yeah, that's why you asked about the controller. Now, even with the controller, it would be like 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and then I'd have to stop streaming for the day. Let's check these houses here, then. See if the tavern is there. Fish vendor. No, don't really care about vendors now. Although if I could buy some flour that I could, then I could cook up. I need to start, like, how do I craft in this game? That's my question, really. Where's the crafting interface? Do I just use something over the fire? Say, no one's around? You wouldn't raise a fuss if I borrowed one of those fish, would you? Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see a merchant repaid. Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear. Are you in a habit of stealing? I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times. But what choice do I have now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal. Tell me about yourself. Oh, my story's tired by now. I was happy enough, prosperous enough before these lean times around Saziel begin. Still, that doesn't waive a man's need to eat, you know? This is going to be interesting. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish? That merchant needs to eat too, you know? Leave the fish alone. Yeah, you know what they say about giving a man a fish. This man should learn to stand on his own 2 feet instead of resorting to petty theft. I agree. I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumbling belly. Get a job. Get hired in the Legion.
A quiet day on the market, it seems.
Fish vendor, leader in sight. Leader in sight. Huh, interesting. Captain Jack. Who's Captain Jack? Is this the tavern? Yes, King Crab Inn, exactly. So Mendius, who the hell is your leader? You there! A moment of indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not? The hero, the whole of Sis. How the hell do I pronounce this? I just forgot. Sizil? 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 Shit. I forgot. The Legionnaire pronounced it, but I forgot. Sizil is a buzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape of the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight. No, scratch that. It's much more than a delight. It's an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. The fate has put me onto this very spot, so I may tell you all about the most intriguing opportunity indeed. Oh, you are so full of shit as well. Yeah, about that opportunity you mentioned? Oh, it's not merely an opportunity, it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better, to become full extent of the promise that is locked inside each and every one of us. So, first of all, let me ask you a question. Do you like adventure? No, I hate fun.
Let's see. Halibut.
I hate fun. That's just... what? Of course I like the adventure. Quite right, adventure is what I live for. Some could not, because they are professionals, not adventuring daydreamers. Yeah, that's what Joyful would say.
Let's see. Halibut.
Clearly two strong personalities stand before me. Two who voice their opinions with vigor when they differ. What else could I expect from the mighty source hunters? Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense, am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, do you sometimes wish you would earn more? Well, I can't say I haven't. Yeah, some extra gold is also welcome. Is always welcome. Indeed! Indeed, gold is always welcome. And among the fabulous five, gold flows as freely as water does to the sea. Even so, my friend, matters of pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes, am I right? All these orders, investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots, be your own boss? Shit, this guy's making a good case. There is no shame in following directives if your masters are worthy of your trust. True enough. You'll always stay menial with that attitude. Just what those trusted masters want. You disagree with one another, but that proves you are firm-willed, that you have minds of independence, not dependence. Admit, life is too short to spend it doing someone else's binding, am I right? Am I right? Of course I'm right. And I could help you attain the dream, enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I am here, why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab. So that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it. Tell me more about the Fabulous Five. Ah, the Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers guild in Rivellon. Our mission? To better the world. Our mantra? To better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls. Number one. You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you do. And you can, of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer to the best of my abilities. But if not, how about we get started? What is it that the members of Fabulous Five actually do? What a gem of a question, straight as an arrow, sharp as a switchblade, most meritorious of you. Most meritorious of you. Now then, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of the knight is bestowed upon you the moment you enter our waiver. And so it all begins. I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see that you get your fair share of reward. Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five, and therefore draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from their contracts too. Isn't that wonderful? Number 1. Of course he sounds like a thief recruiter. That's what he is.
Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
By now, the genial glow of fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family! For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, see each other through thick and thin, partake in glory and defeat. Work hard, fulfill contrasts, enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise to the ranks. You will better yourself, you will better Rivellon. You will make the stars shine all the brighter, and you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process. What's not to like?
Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
You know what? I'd like to enlist. Of course, all you need to do is sign this waiver. And it's like that, snap, you're part of the family. All I need is your lovely little autograph. What do you say?
Let's see. Halibut. Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
One question. Why the hell is Sun in her underwear? Did I just sell her entire equipment without realizing it? Oh my god! Oh my god. Guys, I think I need to reload. Because I just sold her entire equipment without realizing that that's what I was selling. I thought I was selling surplus equipment. Oh my god. Still, yes, count me in. And me, all the riches in the world will be ours. Marvelous, magnificent, but what am I saying? Fabulous is the word. You may not realize it yet, but we are fortunes. Your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally. To business! Your first assignment is ready and waiting for you if you're ready and willing. Hang on, let me just make sure if I have to reload the game. Oh my god, I messed it up. Yeah, this is her equipment just gone. So there was an equipment tab. And I didn't realize. I thought it would only show me the equipment I'm not wearing. But no, the equipment tab actually shows me the equipped equipment, I think. Because I sold everything from that tab, and now she's naked for no reason.
Cheese. Tomatoes.
Oh my god, yeah, I don't have any weapon, I don't have anything. I can't play like this. I have to reload. But it's okay, I mean... Why doesn't the F9 work? That's weird. Oh, it's the F8. Basically, I was doing only dialogues today, so... There's no real progress lost. I'm just not gonna read the dialogues the second time and it's gonna be fine. But I can't believe she like stripped down and sold everything she owned. What the hell? And yes, some letters are missing, it's a text bug. Damn. Alright. Time to steal the bread again. The stealth mechanics are ridiculous. Alright, so basically... I was going just roughly there. It didn't really accomplish any meaningful conversations, so I don't really need to repeat them. I found some wine by the sheep. Mike. Escape. And then I will buy that that looking glass again, except without selling my clothes off. Oh, can I talk to the roosters? Oh, this is happening. Yeah, I have animal talking as one of my abilities.
Greetings.
Bertia's sheep is gone, gone, gone! I think it vanished through one of them swirly shrines.
Bye.
Um. Um. I'll figure out who murdered Jake before the day is through. Just you wait, Detective Grip is on the case. Oh shit, I have to keep an eye on this guy. Are you sure you don't want to pay for this game, Dana? No, I do understand. $40 is a lot. 40 euro is even more. Holy shit, 40 euro. Yeah, totally. Wait for a sale. Also, check the game on g2a.com. Sometimes they have better prices than Steam, and if you use my referral link... Wait, what the hell? The loot is randomly generated. This time it's no wine. Yeah, check it out on g2a.com. Maybe they have better prices for you. Possible. Can I Skyrim the chickens? I think I can, yeah. But maybe people will react to it. I'll try. Click on. So if you're new to the stream, by the way, if you just joined today, I'm basically using voice commands to play. Like, click off. Home. I'm not really clicking with my hands. Because I'm recovering from an injury. Escape. Inventory. Number 8. Inventory. And I have shears. I wonder if I can shear the sheep. And where's my glass here? Oh, this is an entirely open world in which you can screw around as you please. This world is as open as nothing I've seen in a long time. It's even more open than Dragon Age. It's as open as Skyrim or Baldur's Gate. Very, very open. You can see I'm screwing around in a gigantic town, doing whatever the hell I want. Click. Escape. Oh, that's Evelyn. No. I want to trade with the guy that has money, because Joyful also has some things to sell. Are those ingredients actually? They don't say. Yeah, they're probably ingredients. Okay, let's screw that. Now it's detective time. And let's get recruited again. I know that guy's gonna steal from me. I probably signed myself off to slavery or something. But... I still went for it.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Say, no one's around? He wouldn't... Oh, yeah. No fish stealing.
Let's see.
Can the characters be in a relationship? I don't know, Dana. You go and find out.
Greetings.
Number one. Number one.
No one has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Number one. Number one.
Let's see. Cheese, cheese.
Number 2. Number 1. Number 1.
Let's see.
Number 1.
Sheep's cheese.
Number 1.
A quiet day
Number
on the
1.
market, it seems.
Number 1.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a
Let's
scrap of goldie.
Halibut. Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
Let us see.
Not in the mood for cheese. An excuse has
Alright.
holes than a slice of this fine.
About my assignment. It's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard, Aru is his name, and he's a frightful, eccentric, scientific type, you know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not Fabulous 5 material, him. His experimental weapons may keep a couple of skeletons away from the city, but many of his other researches failed, malfunctioned with tragic consequences. One of them was a big, lumbering apparatus. A frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozen, piloted as if it was a trained legionnaire. But you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient? Was it cursed? Whatever the curse, the thing relieved itself of its pilot and headed north towards a network of caves. Now ask yourselves, what if it comes back? It could smash the city walls and claim 100 lives before being subdued. Luckily, there are those in this world who belong to the Fabulous 5, the braves who eat such monstrosities for breakfast. You, my friend, find this wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Mayor Cecil in the name of our Howl Guild. Easy money. Oh yeah, that's easy money. I just need to kill a monstrosity that could kill hundreds of people after knocking down the wall. I eat such for breakfast.
Eat a big cheese on your block with a wheel and the good stuff.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of goldie.
Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
No one has as many.
You're not worried about the undead out and about? They call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the Fabulous 5 see no problems. They see opportunities. An enterprising spirit can wrench riches from the cold dead rocks, or from cold dead, full stop. Alright, so, where the fuck was that cave?
No one has as many friends.
Northern cave. Alright, let's investigate the crime site now. Duke of Ferrell. Oh, he's the lover of her wife. Of his wife. Oh, hello, I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have. Like our noble Captain Arius before you. I've heard quite a story involving you and Esmeralda. Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it's even worth the secret from... It was even a secret from Jake where he lived. As easy as it would be to pin his suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around the town make it out to be. Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection to each other. He had his interests, she had hers, and there was little passion left between them, certainly not enough to fuel a murder. What do you know about Jake's murder? It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wished the man harm.
Now, I wonder where that cagey Baron of
I'll take my
Ferrell
leave.
sneaked off.
He doesn't know anything. Oh. What about Alistair?
Greetings.
Oh, my good man.
Sorry, I've run out of signed handkerchiefs. And Alistair Keyring, maybe? In this case, make it quick. You're not the only fan who wants some of my time. I'm sorry, I'm actually not familiar with you. What do you mean, not familiar? You expect me to believe you've never heard of the Alistair the Almighty? Well, I'm one of the most famous wizards this side of Verdistus. Although, it'd be worth checking the other side too, just in case. And don't forget, I'm the most eminent member of the Fabulous 5, to boot. Surely you already know we've been voted the most influential adventurers guild by the Side Quest Monthly. 3 years running! Side Quest Monthly, what? About my first assignment. Ah, you'll be dealing with Aru's little abomination, will you? I'd go myself, but I fear I'd end the fight before anyone else got in their licks. If I don't leave a few crumbs for the newbies once in a while, they'll accuse me of stealing the spotlight, you see. Ah, I see. You're that kind of guy. All talk, no do.
A drink, if you please.
Please, don't keep shouting.
Tell me more about the Fabulous Five. Well, you're far from my caliber, but who isn't? It's good you're eager, but let me give you a word of warning. Aim for my spot, and your career in the Fabulous Five will meet a most unsavory end. Yeah, all talk, no do. I'll take my leave.
So you're just
What about you, Anna?
around the inn,
What do we have here? A source hunter, is it? Well, my day just became more stimulating. Stand still then, if you don't mind. I want to take a good look. A long look at so-called savior of Sizio. Tall as an elf, strong as an orc, but your face, quite classical, isn't it? Stage askew, some might say. Yes, smooth and sturdy as a marble, as fine chisel's edge. And my word, what passion burns from your eyes! Forgive me for being forward, I dare say. Can it be? You're exactly the person I've been searching for.
Oh, my good man. A
You've
drink.
been searching for someone? That I have, for nearly a lifetime it seems. I'm sure you must know what I mean. Like existence itself lacked a significant component. Like if you could only fill a certain void, could connect with the right body, right spirit. Together you could uncover new and thrilling vistas. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm not sure I dig it though.
Around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
I believe I have found that component, that body, that spirit within you. Source Hunter, come! If ever we are to be united, we must truly entwine our fates. We must link our causes forevermore. Yes, you must join the Fabulous Fight right away as soon as time permits. Together as a team, we'll explore the boundaries of the boundless realms before us. We'll uncover fate inch by inch. Can you tell me something about yourself? I am Anna, jewel in the crown that is the Fabulous Five. I've cut 1,000 throats and baked 1,000 bread rolls, stolen the crown jewels of the Queen of Arata, and with my pockets full, helped her reach enlightenment. When the day comes that I die, the gods will evacuate the heavens to make space for my formidable collection of my designer slippers. I contain multitudes, you see, and I am utterly replete. Except that, much to my dismay, I had as yet to find the companion to whom my heart so clearly calls. But then, Source Hunter, you wandered into this tavern, and I am most certain that that companion is you.
You think you can speak that way to
So you've joined up! You've sworn to share in our adversary and our bounty alike. Ah, you've made my heart soar. I can finally offer you my finest adventuring equipment at fantastic in-house rates. Come now, let's trade. You must be thrilled to find yourself a member of a team so widely renowned for its valor and skill. And you must be even more curious about how you yourself can suit up to face such enemies as a member of a Fabulous Five must face. Well, never fear, I have everything you need.
my good man.
Don't you want to venture forth, hand in hand, like you said? Oh, darling, that was so long ago now. Who can remember who said what after all this time? What matters is here and now, and in this moment, I promise to give you the best deals on adventuring equipment you'll find in Sizio. Man, this is such a thieves guild. I mean, she's just a fence,
So you're
and these guys are recruiters.
are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
It's such a thieves guild. I'm calling it right now.
Speak that way.
I hear you've been tasked with taking out that crazed robot in the northern cave. I'm sure you'd like to equip yourself with the finest possible accoutrements, wouldn't you? Come, I have everything you need. Come. Well, you do ask money in return, don't you? Yeah. Minor heal scrolls. Heal 16 vitality on a target over 3 turns. That is quite shitty. I mean, it's way... No, actually... No, yeah, it is. It's just a potion, except slower.
My good man.
And weaker.
Drink, please.
And cheaper, I guess.
Keep shouting in my ear.
Meow. Meow. Wouldn't I want to dual wield weapons actually in my rogue? It looks like he's already doing 2 attacks. So it would, I think, only make sense to... take 2 daggers. But it's so expensive. I'd rather... Okay, so here's what I can do.
Bye.
Fabulous 5, the guys that dress up straight guys in TV show? No idea. I know about a Fabulous 4, but 5? So I have a fighting knife, really weak actually. Her weapon was way better, holy shit. So even if I cannot use both at once, it is still much of an improvement, isn't it? Yeah, it is, it is. It's a level 3. And I have a level 1 weapon, so it is better. But I will have a penalty because of level, so it'll take more action points to fight with it, which is not good. But I'll level up soon. Let's take it.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
I'll beg you to leave me back.
You can speak that way to it.
Man, these arrows
Got my eye.
seem like really well selling. Summon Undead Warrior Scroll. That's a good price as well. I might need it for a battle though.
Oh, my good
Fire
man.
arrow.
Drink, if you please.
Please don't keep
Oh.
shouting in
Shocking
my ear.
touch. I'll get rid of that one. Alright, I'll take it. And now let's see if I can use both weapons or not. Click.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are
Um.
you? Waiting for what, exactly?
I can't?
You think you can speak that way to a... Well, suffice it to say, I've got my eye.
I cannot. It just doesn't work. Equip. Click. Yeah, it just switches them up. Alright. Well, so this one has a way better damage, but one more action point required because of the level difference. Nah, I think it's still worth it.
My good man.
I would say it's still worth it.
Please
Escape.
don't keep shouting in my ear.
Novak. I believe the crime scene would be on the top. And I do have permission to enter. Also, I should probably start saving.